In a land known as Palestine, there lived a young lad named Joseph, who once had a wondrous dream. Under a starlit sky, the sun, the moon, and 11 radiant planets bowed before him in reverence. Excited, he shared this vision with his father upon waking. His father, a wise man named Jacob, descendant of the noble Isaac and Abraham, cautioned him not to speak of this dream to his brothers, for it may sow seeds of envy among them. And he told him that one day he will have the power to understand all dreams. Jacob knew that his other sons felt a sting in their hearts, believing he favored Joseph above all. Joseph's brothers often whispered in shadows, their hearts heavy with bitterness. "Why does father shower him with more love?" one would murmur. "Let's cast him away from home," another plotted. Seizing an opportunity, they convinced Jacob to let Joseph accompany them under the guise of play. But instead, they threw him to a remote well and smeared his tunic with goat's blood to deceive their father. "Alas, father, a fierce wolf has claimed him," they lied upon their return. Yet fate spun a different thread for young Joseph. A band of travelers peered into the well and exclaimed in surprise, "What's this, a boy?" They rescued him only to sell him as a slave in distant Egypt. There, the prime minister, moved by Joseph's spirit, purchased him and declared, "Treat him kindly. He might one day be as a son to us." Joseph grew and thrived in the minister's household until a storm of scandal, stirred by the minister's wife, landed him in prison. It was there he met two men, prisoners like him, whose dreams he interpreted with uncanny accuracy. Time crept by, and Joseph remained behind bars for 8 years until a royal dilemma presented itself. The king of Egypt was haunted by a cryptic dream that none could decipher. Hearing of Joseph's gifts, a former fellow prisoner recommended him to the king. With wisdom, Joseph unraveled the dream's meaning. 7 years of bounty would be followed by 7 years of scarcity. Impressed, the king freed Joseph, appointing him as the master of coin to prepare for the foretold hardships. A lot of people were curious about how I made this AI film. It was simple with Render. I provided the topic and their team took care of the rest. Extensive research, cinematic script writing, AI character creation and development, scenic design, AI animation, and professional video editing. Voila! I had a world-class AI film ready for publishing. You think it, they render it. Seven prosperous years passed, and Joseph, now revered, meticulously stored vast riches. When famine struck, it was Joseph to whom all eyes turned. Neighbors far and wide sought Egypt's bounty. Among these seekers were his own brothers who recognized him not. Joseph saw them, his heart heavy with the past, yet he remained silent. Jacob, his father, had since been cloaked in sorrow so deep that his sight had faded. When Joseph could no longer bear the secret, he revealed himself to his brothers and provided them with supplies and a miraculous cloth. They cast this cloth upon Jacob's eyes, restoring his vision. Reunited in Egypt, Joseph embraced his family, understanding now that every hardship he endured was part of God's greater design. With a heart unburdened by the weight of past grievances, he forgave his brothers, living out his days as the esteemed master of coin, a beacon of wisdom and grace under the Egyptian sun. These AI films are hard to create, so we need your support to keep creating them. If you like the video and want to see more of this content, support us by liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Drop a comment below sharing your thoughts to help us improve the channel, and more importantly, drop a comment about which story you want to see next. See you in the next video.